from Booredatwork.com, and welcome to our review of the Sony Handycam PJ260. Now this is a Handycam with a built-in projector. You can see it there on the side LCD panel. You've seen our unboxing and hands-on, and we've gone through a lot of the features in there, but I want to talk about how good the camera is. First, you've got this you've got the Sony G lens here, and what that allows you to do, it actually it's a very good lens. It actually captures a lot of lighting, so even in low light situations you do get a lot of light coming in, which allows you to record better in at night, indoors, things like that. So that's a huge advantage there. You see this here in front, that's also, it's got a 5.1 surround sound mic. What that allows you to do, it basically it captures the sound around it and it focuses on the sound directly as what you're shooting at. So basically the camera is pointing towards you here, and if you're standing in front of me, that's the best sound it will be picking up, and then we're blocking out the other ambient or surround sound all around you, which is very, very nice. Another cool feature I like about this is that it's got this USB port already here. So you do have a USB port where you can plug in a USB cable, but if you're on the road and you want to transfer this quickly to your laptop, you don't carry too many cables, you just pull this out, you plug this into your computer, it's a USB cable here, and you transfer your videos, and it's that easy to use, which is very, very nice. Now this guy has got a GPS locator on here, so what this allows you to do is basically you can geotag your videos, wherever you're shooting, locations, things like that, and so on and so forth. Now inside here you do have, show you the LCD panel. You've seen the LCD functionality in our hands-on video, but inside you also have a mic port and a headphone jack. Now the reason you have the mic port is if you want to actually use a standalone separate mic to actually record, either a lapel mic or boom mic or anything like that, and it seamlessly syncs. So once you plug the mic in, you don't have to go to the settings to change anything. Basically your mic basically takes control over the inbuilt mic on the system. And of course you have the headphone jack, which you can use to listen to the audio, or actually when you're watching off the projector, it's very simple. You just plug in, say, a speaker system there, and the mic, the headphone jack takes over, and you can easily have surround sound while watching the projector. Now the projector itself is very easy to manipulate and use. You have a projector button there, it's the blue button. You hit the projector button, you have two options. You can either use the zoom button here to basically navigate controls, or you can use the built-in the remote control that comes with it. Now it's easy to use this to navigate through the option menu, and I'll show you that in a second. Alright, so our Sony PJ260 camcorder, we have it set up so we can actually have the projector up. Of course I had to wait till darkness to do this, and I'm going to shut off the lights, but just giving you an idea of what the projector looks like in terms of quality and also sound from the speakers, but you can connect the mic and all that to it. So I'm going to press play, turn off the lights, and give you an idea. So that's the projector. Just going to pause that for a second. I'm using the remote control, which you can't see, of course, in darkness here. But it's very clear. It depends on, of course, your wall surface, but it does a very good job. Like I said, if you have a bunch of friends around, you can set this up and watch movies outside. So basically this is something you can set up, like I said, show friends, showcase your new camcorder, but it's a nifty feature. I first thought it was pretty useless, but it actually is pretty nifty, something that you can just use on the go and watch movies and things like that, because you can actually throw stuff on the hard drive and watch and take it with you on the road, and connect a speaker to it, you're good to go. So nice feature. So let's go back and finish up. You've seen the projector, you've seen how well it works. It's very easy. Setup process is just basic, and it's nothing hard to actually go through. Now I'm going to show you some sample videos from the camera, which you guys can check out. Just click on the link and you can see the full videos, but you can see the quality of the PJ260 camera. Again, it takes in low light very, very well. It's a very solid camera, and I think you will definitely like the camera production quality here. The other thing too is that this is a 16 gigabyte, it comes in 16 gigabyte hard drive. You also have expansion with either SD card or your memory stick on the bottom. So Sony has now moved on to support SD card, which is also very good and solid. And you also have a photo mode. So right there, right underneath your zoom button there, you have the ability to take photos while recording, which is nice. You have an 8.9 megapixel camera, so that's also very good. And overall, I think this is a solid camera. The only downside to it is it doesn't have a shoe here, which you can attach your mic on top, which would have been great because it does have a mic port. And you know, if you're going to use an external mic, and other than a lapel mic or one you have to hold in your hand, you definitely love to have a shoe to put your mic on there. So that's the only downside I see with the camera. But other than that, it's a solid camera. Does a very good job. It's very easy to carry around. Small, it's light. The control functions are very easy. So I say this is definitely a buy if you're looking for a camcorder and you've also looked for something with a little extra, especially with the projector. I think this works very well. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder saying thank you and always enjoy entertainment.